All right, all right, all right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Good morning, everyone. นะฮะ Okay, good. ใครที่เข้ามาแล้ว to those of you just entering into this Zoom, right? Just check the attendance into the line group. Today, ATD นะครับ check attendance into the line group. I just want your name and ID student. Yep, yep, yep. อันนี้ทุกคนได้ลิงก์หรือยังแป๊บนึงเดี๋ยวเราเช็คก่อนนะฮะ ใครที่พรีเซนต์พรีเซนต์นะฮะยกมือให้หน่อยแล้วกันนะครับ all right all right all right all right to those of you just who have to present for today class for this week number 5, be prepared, right? And then yeah, just waiting for your friends first at 9 o'clock here. เรา prefer ที่จะเรียนออนไลน์ใช่ไหมใครอยากเรียนออนไลน์กด1เข้ามาครับจะได้ตัดสินใจนะฮะเดี๋ยวออนไลน์ออนไซต์ออนไลน์ออนไซต์เพราะแต่ว่าเทอมนี้มันมี track ออนไลน์4คิวสอบ midterm final on site ดีกว่าเนาะที่เหลือออนไลน์ให้หมด ดีไหมฮะใครอยากเรียนออนไลน์บ้างกด1เข้ามาครับใครอยากเรียนออนไซต์กด2เดี๋ยวไปโหวตในกลุ่มเดียว All right. So to those again, right? To those of you just enter into Zoom, I just want you to make sure that you check the attendance for today class number 5 here, right? Week number 5. Okay. Your name and ID student, that's it. And for those who have to present for today class, just raise your hand for me, please. So now we're gonna have 348, 377, 355, 365. All right. All right, 28 student here. 28 student, check their attendance. Probably young, if you're ready, just type one for me, please. All right, so just listen for your friend presentation here. Stop sharing เปิดแชร์ขึ้นมาเลยนะครับ
Okay, let's start. Today we will present about our regulation and policy change. And we have a question for you guys. First question, what is the main purpose of this memo? So I will read the email and you guys have to answer. Okay, to supervisor from Judy, linguist, human resource manager, probation period. As of January 1st, all new employees will be subject to a 3-month probationary period, medical, holiday, and flex time benefits, will not apply to new staff members until the full 3 months have expired. After the 3 months have been completed, please contact your employees and inform them that their probationary period has ended. The HR department will contact you by email 2 days in advance to remind you of the date. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. So the question is, what is the main purpose of this memo? If somebody can answer, please raise your hand or you can turn on your mic. You can type the answer in the chat. It's okay. Okay, thank you for the answer. The correct answer is D. I will explain the reason. The reason is choice A is incorrect because the memo is only for supervisor and the subject is probationary period, and the choice B is incorrect too because it is only new employee that go on probation. Also, the choice C is not correct because we will send the notice to remind supervisor of the date. So it will have only one answer. The correct is D. Next question. Okay, for the question 2 is, when does the change come into effect? I will read the email for you guys. It is the same email from the last question. So I will repeat the content. As of January 1st, all new employees will be subject to a 3 months probationary period. Medical, holiday, and flex time benefit will not apply to the new staff members until the full 3 months have expired. After the 3 months have been completed, please contact your employees and inform them that their probationary period has ended. The HR department will contact you by email 2 days in advance to remind you of the date. Thank you for your cooperation. So I will repeat the question again. When does the change come into effect? A, today, B, in 2 days, C, in 3 months, D, January 1st. You can type the answer on the chat box. Okay, thank you for the answer. And you're correct. The correct answer is D, because choice A is not mentioned and choice B is 2 days in S1, which is when the supervisor will get their notice within 2 days, not the correct answer. And choice C is how long the probation period is not when does the change come into effect. So the correct answer is January 1st at the first sentence. Next question.
Okay, the next question. To all employees from ABC company. Dear all, this email is being sent to inform of certain changes the management has felt necessary to introduce into the current policy structure. We hope that all our employees will read and correctly comprehend our new policy. Here are some new changes. The timing of the store opening has been modified from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. This is at the request of several senior employees. There will be strictly no exchange of commodities once they have been purchased, and no food items are allowed on the balcony of the store. So the third question is, what is the purpose of this email? A, to announce the event at the store offers. B, to recommend a new arrival product. C, to survey customer service satisfaction. And D, to inform the policy changes in the store. You can type the answer in the chat box. The correct answer is D, to inform the policy changes in the store. Next question, please. The fourth question, what is the meaning of the word commodities in paragraph 1, line 7 is closed in meaning 2? A, stock, B. Item, C. Receipt, and D. Card. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Next question, please.
Okay, next question. Date October 11, 2020. Dear all, this is an official circular for office timings that all the employees are required to follow every day. Zenith Technology Limited has its office timings from 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. from Monday to Friday. The lunch break will be from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., during which you can take the free meals from the company's canteen. We would like to highlight that our company is very particular with office timing, and therefore all the employee must strictly follow the timings mentioned above. Any failure in reporting to work on time or leaving from work before the office time can attract serious action against the defaulter. Anyone who is late to report to work by 10 minutes will automatically be marked absent and will not be remunerated for that particular day. And if an employee is found to report late more than 3 times in a quarter, we will have to face serious consequences. Okay, question is how much time do employee have during the lunch break? The answer is B. And how much, yes, the answer is B, 30 minutes. Next question, please. What will happen if employee are late reporting to work by 5 minutes? Yes, the answer is D, nothing.
The question 7 to 9 from Maria Jacobson to Rihanna Evans, sent June 5th, subject, auto insurance policy, number 35629. Hello, Rihanna. Mr. Williams sent me his personal information, which I have passed it on to this email. Would you make a copy and put it in the customer file, please? Maria, thanks. Hello, Miss Jacobson. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. In answer to your questions, I purchased the used car last month on May 7th from the original owner, John Weldon. The car is a 4 years old Festo 645 and it still has the original black paint. I have registered the car and installed the license plate to BON77. I've read through your company list of policies and I think I'd like to sign up for the comprehensive insurance. My home number is 343-555-3792. I'll have a copy of my driving record faxed to you by next week. In the meantime, please let me know if I need to provide any other information. Thanks for your help, David Williams. So let's take a look at the question. So the question number 7 asking, what does Mrs. Jacobson ask Mrs. Evans to do? A, file information about a customer. B, provide a customer with a price quote. C, contact a customer about a new policy. D, compose an email message to a customer. So you guys can take a few seconds to rethink about the question and feel free to type in the chat box. Okay, so the answer for this question is A, file information about a customer. Next question, what information about the car is not given? A, its color, B, its license plate number, C, its price, and D, its purchase date. All right, thank you everyone for answering. So the accurate answer is C, its price. And let's try another one. Number 9, who was the first owner of the car? A, Rena Evans, B, Maria Jacobson, C, David Williams, and D, John Weldon. All right, thank you everyone. The answer is D, John Weldon. And let's move on to the next question.
Yes, and for the questions 10 to 12, I want you to fill out the blank. To Kim Ray, Jonathan Bearer, Mary Keeler, from Dan Rich, date June 1, 2020. Subject, bonus leave for employees with outstanding performance. Starting January 1, 2020, we will introduce the following blank to our annual leave policy up to 5 employees may be awarded special annual bonus leave for outstanding performance. Blank, employees will have an additional 5 days of annual leave credited on January 15. The bonus leave of each year, blank, for separately and will remain available until used. We will have a meeting by the end of December to improve the final list. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. So please fill in the blanks number 10, 11, and 12. Yes, you are right for the answer 10 and 12, but for the answer 11, you're still wrong. So try to guess one more time. Correct. The answer is D, AD. For number 10, is because a noun modification is needed after the following. And for number 11, the answer is A. If people are eligible for something like bonus leave, they have all the necessary requirements to get it. And for the last one, number 12, is D. Is because the passive voice is needed since the bonus leave will be accounted by someone else. So now is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
All right, done, right? Done for English presentation here. Okay, so just send me the PDF file into the line group, please. Okay, just make sure that you have done for today class presentation, okay? All right, so for this class, we are going to do, okay, we're done for the first activity here, English presentation, and then this one, right? Okay, just choose only one out of 4 here and try to answer based on your thinking here, okay? So we're gonna have like A, right? Choose only one from the following questions here. The first one is that so why do you think historical place is important? Okay. And the second one is that have you ever been to historical exhibition? How do you feel? Next one is that is there any difference between culture and tradition? How? And the last question is that should traditional places be preserved or kept it, right? Okay, why? Choose only one out of 4. And if you're ready, you can talk. Just only maybe 2 or 3 students here. Yeah. All right, someone raise your hand, right? Okay, good.
I will answer the question A.
A, right? Okay.
Okay, so the reason that I think historical place is important because they will be the evidence for the people in next generation to learn about their history or their life before. Yes, they about their ancestor like that. And uh they might have the question about how can it happen. So the historical place will be the answer for that question for this. Yes.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Any volunteer want to talk here? Just choose the question first, and then you can try to answer for this kind of question. Yeah. So just type done for me, please. Yeah, good. All right, maybe we can move to the next station, right? 5.2, just like that. So for this activity, I'm going to let you rehearse or practice a bit. I'm sorry, about the interview question, right, in English. So you can see from this slide, we're gonna have like 5 questions, right? 5 questions, and then what you need to do is that just choose only one out of 5 here. The first one is that what have you learned from the university? So try to think about what are some practical skills, English proficiency, practical knowledge, or even what you have done or you learned at university, especially for LCI here, right? Second, what do you expect on this job position? For example, think about the job position that you are going to apply. For example, like such as like PR, public relation, or even the MC, master ceremony, flight attendants, or even translator, or whatever it can be. Think of writer, journalist, whatever, right? Just related to the English language proficiency here, and try to involve with the job position here. For example, like if you are going to apply for a content writer, right? So you might have a good knowledge in terms of writing skills or even grammar part, vocabulary, some context, right? That is related to this kind of job position here, and try to talk about the expectation in the future of that career. Next one is that, would you like to change your career path? This one might be a little bit tricky for some of you just because you are new, right? First grad here. I can say that if you are going to respond or answer this question, it means that you have done some kind of job first, and then you want to change a career path. For example, like if you are going to do office talk, for example, secretary, right? And after that, you feel like it's not suitable for you at all, and you want to change to do another type of career, for example, like to become a flight attendant. Then you have to see some kind of potential or even strength in your own potential here, and then try to explain a bit, express your ability in order to involve with a new career path. from the first career to the another career. Okay. Next one is that which is more important between job satisfaction and high salary. I can say that this one is I just highlight for all of you just because I think that you might be get the real understanding between job satisfaction and getting a high salary here. Some of you may see that for higher salary might be the first thing that we can choose this kind of choice just because we live in the way that we have to spend lots of money, right? But for some of you, if you think that job satisfaction may be long lasting for you, you can choose this kind of option just because it means that you have to spend maybe 5 to 10 years, right, to stay on that job and keep on track. So job satisfaction may be an option and the most important thing that you can stay tuned or even keep on track in that way. So try to evaluate the pros and cons between the two here. This one might be very important for all of you. And the last question is that what have you learned from practical skills, how and why? So here it means that if you did lots of activity while studying at university, for example, like if you do lots of teamwork or even group participation or as well as volunteer, right? Or presentation, public speaking, things like that. Practical skill in terms of knowledge gain, for example, like writing skill. For example, if you are good at writing, you can do blog, you can write journalist, you can like lots of long stories, storytelling, things like that, and try to put practical skills into your own ability here. All right, everyone understood yet? Right? If you understood, just type yes for me, please. Yes นิดนึงนะเพราะฉะนั้นใครพร้อมเลือกมาเลย if you're ready just choose 1 out of 5 and try to talk. I'm going to let just only 5 volunteer, right? If you're ready, you can type your name into the chat box first, okay, and then choose number here. For example, like I choose number 4, right? Teacher Dodo, question number 4. That's it, things like that. All right, if you're ready, you can turn on the microphone and then talk.
What I learned from university, I think I learned about the basic of how work life be. Yes, like the HR content, the marketing content. Yes, and I can develop that basic to the work life. Yes, and I think, but I think for when we get to the work, we have to learn more about the real life about the work. Yes, it's not the same exactly same as the university, but the university can give us the basic and the preparation for the work life.
Mhm. All right, thank you so much for your sharing here. Good. Right, we are waiting for 4 students to finish this kind of activity and we can move forward to listening comprehension นะเดี๋ยวเรามีเวลาประมาณกี่นาทีดีถึง10 โมงแล้วกันนะโอเค20 นาที All right, this is very important for all of you. If you can talk, it means that you can have a chance to practice your speaking skill when it comes to the real interview day, right? I would suggest that try to pick up from question number 4 or 5, or even yeah, things like that, just because it might be happen to the reality. Okay, พูดให้ A นะครับ นี่ไงมาแล้ว all right เก่งมาก all right go so next one right question number 4 if you're ready turn on the microphone please yep
Okay. Which is more important between job satisfaction and high salary? I think it is high salary because at least the money you can spend on something that you really like. Yeah. So you will get happiness from your money spending. I think that is enough to motivate you to work.
Good. So you choose getting a high salary is much more important than job satisfaction, just because we live in the hectic society, or even that it requires lots of money to to serve daily life goes on, right? Things like that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. Next ขออีก 3 คนนะฮะ Okay, I'm waiting for 3 student list here, volunteer, right? You can cover for different question and then just listen. I'm going to say that I just want for 5 volunteer student here, just because you can answer for the different questions, right? So we're done for question number 1 and 4 here, and just want to hear other people think and thought about the rest of questions here. Okay, พร้อมนะฮะ เปิดไมค์รอเลย All right, thank you so much for your participation and cooperation here. Moving to next one is that listen, right? Listen to TOEIC listening part. So today class, we are going to listen for part 3. Yep, conversation. So what you need to do is that just listen, right? And then try to see. Just because this one is gonna have like a practice test, also type script that you can read between the line, right? And then try to get understanding or comprehension from this kind of conversation. Yeah. If you're ready, type yes for me, please. Ready?
You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation. Hi, I was hired yesterday to work here on the night cleaning staff. Today is my first day, and I'm not sure who I need to talk to.
Oh, welcome to the staff of the Hampton Lodge Hotel. Mr. Carter is in charge of the cleaning staff, but he doesn't come into work for another hour. I think you're here early.
They told me to report to work at 11 o'clock. Then what should I do in the meantime?
I see. Well, normally new employees watch a series of training videos as part of their orientation. Please follow me.
Number 32. Who is the man? Number 33. Why is Mr. Carter unavailable? Number 34. What will the man do next? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Chris. Our client from Japan, Mr. Takahashi, just arrived at the airport. I'm going to leave in a few minutes to pick him up. Will everything be ready for the meeting once we arrive?
Oh, that's good to hear. I was worried he wouldn't be able to arrive today because of the bad weather. I have just about everything prepared. All I need to do is print out a blueprint for the new prototype.
Okay, great. I'll call you 30 minutes before we arrive. See you soon in the meeting room.
Number 35. What are the speakers discussing? Number 36. What does the man say he is relieved about? Number 37. What does the woman offer to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Heaven, did you finish the billboard design for Frank's Tires Plus yet? They want the advertisement to be up in time for their big sale next week.
I was just about to finish it this morning when my computer crashed suddenly. Unfortunately, I lost some of my data, including the work I had done on the billboard design.
Oh no, that's a shame. I'll call Frank's Tires Plus and ask for a few more days to complete the design. In the meantime, I hope you can find a solution.
Number 38. What does the woman ask the man about? Number 39. Why was the man unable to complete his work? Number 40. What is the woman planning to do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Tim Mason speaking. I live on Maria Street. All the electricity at my house has gone out.
I'm very sorry, sir. It looks like a tree fell on a power line and knocked out all the power on your street.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Do you know how long it will take to restore the electricity?
Because of all the storm damage, our repair teams are behind schedule. In the meantime, I suggest you stay at a family member or friend's house.
Number 41. What problem does the man report? Number 42. Where most likely does the woman work? Number 43. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello. I need to send a package to my brother who lives overseas in Germany. What delivery method would be best?
Well, it really depends on what you're sending. Because we are a public post office, we don't offer that many options.
Actually, it was my brother's birthday last week, but I forgot, so I'm in a hurry to send this package. Also, what I'm sending is somewhat fragile.
In that case, I suggest you use a private delivery service. Private companies provide a larger variety of services that we don't offer.
Number 44. Where does the man work? Number 45. Why is the woman in a hurry? Number 46. What does the man recommend? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Winston. This is Sharon Smith. I was the person interested in buying the used Speedster sports car that you showed me last week. I checked my financial situation and I've decided to go ahead with the purchase.
Hi, Miss Smith. Well, unfortunately, we already sold that car to somebody yesterday. However, I have a similar model that you could look at. The car is used, but it is in great shape and just had new tires put on it.
Oh, that's too bad that you already sold the model. That car had a really good safety rating, which is what I consider most important when buying a car.
I see. Well, this similar model also has a 5-star safety rating. Why don't you come here this week? You can take a look at it and take it for a test drive. Number 47. What type of business does the man work for? Number 48. What does the woman say is her top priority when she makes a purchase? Number 49. What does the man suggest doing? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Judy. Have you got a moment to discuss last week's sales figures?
I'm actually on my way to a meeting, but you can ask me something briefly.
The sales figures for your branch are much lower than they have ever been. The board of directors is pretty upset about it. Is everything okay at the office?
Well, not really. There are some problems with my staff at the moment, and they aren't working like they used to. There is a conflict between some of the staff. I know it's affecting sales figures, and it is a serious problem.
Really? Do you think we need to fire someone?
I think that's the only solution. I'm going to see how they go in the next week, and I will make a decision.
Number 50. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 51. What does the woman mean when she says,
I'm actually on my way to a meeting.
Number 52. What possible solution does the man suggest? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Mr. Morgan. This is Deborah. We have a bit of a problem. The person that was supposed to give the keynote speech next week is sick, so we need to find a replacement. Would you be able to do it?
I'll be out of town for the next 4 days on business, and when I get back, I'll be quite busy.
I see. The board of directors would love to have you do the speech. They really liked it last time you delivered it.
Thanks, but I'll have to pass on it. I just have too much on my plate at the moment. If I had some more time to prepare, I would have considered it.
Okay, I understand. I'll let the board know. I hope you have a safe trip.
Thanks for your understanding, Deborah.
Number 53. What is the problem? Number 54. What does the woman ask the man? Number 55. What does the man imply when he says,
Thanks, but I'll have to pass on it.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
TriStar Logistics, how can I help you?
Hello, I have a delivery coming today, but I won't be at the office all day. Can you reschedule to deliver for another day?
No problem. If you prefer, we can leave it with someone at your office.
That won't work for me. The delivery contains some expensive pieces of art, so I want to personally receive it.
That's fine. When would you like it delivered?
Before midday would be perfect.
Okay, if you could give me your cell phone number, I can have the delivery man call you when he is in your neighborhood.
Number 56. Why is the man calling TriStar Logistics? Number 57. What does he imply when he says, that won't work for me? Number 58. What does the woman say she wants? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with three speakers. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Greg. Unfortunately, there is going to be a delay on the delivery of your computer equipment. We won't be able to deliver it until tomorrow.
We needed that equipment today. We are going to miss some important deadlines without that equipment.
If we miss that deadline, we might lose some very important clients. Is there any possible way you can get it to us today?
I'm sorry, it's not possible. We haven't received the equipment at our distribution center yet.
Okay, I know another supplier who can guarantee same-day delivery. I'm going to call them and ask if they can supply us with the equipment.
Number 59. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 60. What problem do the speakers have? Number 61. What does the woman suggest they do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and floor guide.
Hi, Aaron. How is the painting going? Have you finished most of the work on level 2?
No, it is taking longer than we thought it would. We had to get some more paint delivered to the site, so we just started working again.
Okay. When you finish on level 2, please come up to the 4th floor. We need your help to paint the ceiling. We don't have enough ladders. I suggest you bring at least 3 more ladders. There's a lot of work to be done here.
Sure, we just have one more coat to put here, and then I will come up and help you finish.
Number 62. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Where is the man currently working? Number 64. What does the woman recommend to the man? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Good morning. I need this gown cleaned. I have to attend an award ceremony tomorrow night, and I've only just noticed that there is a big stain on the back here. I need it cleaned by today. I know your service usually requires 2 days, but this is an emergency. Can you help me?
Yes, I can have it ready for you by 9 p.m. It will cost $36.
Are you serious? But your price list says it should be $12.
Well, yes, but if you need an emergency service, we charge 3 times the price. I have to delay other people's orders to clean yours, so it causes me some problems.
Okay, I understand. That's fine. I'm busy this evening, so I will send my intern to pick it up tonight at 9 p.m. Her name is Julie.
That sounds fine. I'll have it cleaned by 9 p.m. Number 65. What does the woman say she will do tomorrow? Number 66. Look at the graphic. What is the gown made of? Number 67. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and road sign.
I apologize for being late, Bruce. The Cranston lot on Prunkle Street was shut because of water damage from the recent hurricane, so I couldn't find a parking spot.
That's fine. Most of the staff is late today because of the Cranston lot closure. Where did you park? Swinton Road?
There was a couple of spaces there, but the sign said I couldn't park there past 8 p.m. I think we will be working late tonight, so I just parked on Menzies Street.
Oh, that's a smart move. I think Menzies Street parking is 24 hours, so I suggest we have an early dinner and then get this project finished tonight. Number 68. According to the man, what is causing people to arrive late to work? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Where is the sign most likely located? Number 70. What does the man suggest they do? Part 4.
Okay, shall we break for 10 minutes, okay? See you at 10:15 again. มาเรารีบเรียนดีกว่าจะได้จบ All right, shall we start to study for lecture, right? For the lecture in complete sentence here. This kind of test may be a part of the passport test that we are going to have on week 8 before midterm exam, right? So I'm going to, give an explanation in each question and try to answer to each other, right? So shall we start for the first question here? During the meeting, Mr. Taylor did blah, blah, blah interrupted his employees several times. Wait a second. Okay, good. Several times, right? Several times with numerous unnecessary questions. Okay. During the meeting, Mr. Taylor interrupt his employees several times with numerous unnecessary questions. Employees, colleague, interview. Boss, is that right? Client, I don't think so. Colleague, interviewer, boss, maybe boss, just because we can see here his employees, right? Everyone type deduct for me, please. Em đi mà là em điครบก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยว move ไปทางข้อสอง Good. Factory workers often work together in pairs with a responsibility to keep the line moving. Responsibility, right? Responsibility, mutual responsibility, partner responsibility, relative responsibility, or even couple responsibility. ตัวไหน make sense ที่สุดเนี่ย I would say mutual responsibility, right? ทุกคนพิมพ์ mutual ดีกว่านะครับ Yep. เป็น A มาเลย Aรายไม่ค่อยมีเนี่ยโอเคพิมพ์ A type A for me please if you want to get A. All right, moving to number 3. The candidate spent blah, blah, blah amount of money to attract the voters during the recent election campaign, right? Candidate spent something amount of money, exactly amount of money, exorbitant amount of money, exerted amount of money, or even extended amount of money. ตัวไหนดี Exactly, spend exactly, exorbitant. So you can check, right, which one can be described. If we describe spend, so we need an adverb here. That is, we describe amount of money, so we need an adjective here. I would say that it might be focused on money here. So the answer we go for B boy. พิมพ์ B นิดนึงครับดูส่งแล้วง่ายๆนั่นแหละไปครับ B. Next, the candidate application for the position of Vice President is complete, accurate, and is out of attention. A, proven. B, by traction, worthy, and then expensive. Okay, so you can see here, complete, accurate, and then proven, right? Tập cái này hết tập A. All right, moving to next one. A project manager makes sure that all project tasks are assigned equally among the project staff. A compliment, B boy complaint, C cat commanding, like a deduct competent ตอบให้หน่อยดี meaning professional project manager, right? Competent, deduct have. Type D for me, please. So please be on time at the conference will begin immediately afterward. Afterwards, there is a lot of AAA, right, to cover in a short amount of time, spacious information, discussion, or result. There is lots of plus uncountable now. B-boy. Next, it is being shipped via overnight courier and delivery is for tomorrow. A. Defer, B-boy prepare, C. Cat schedule, แล้วก็จบด้วย appointed. Is schedule, right? Make sense ที่สุดนะฮะ C. Cat. Next. Immediately, a mandatory restriction on the watering of all residential lawns will be in effect. A. Effective, competent immediately, efficient immediately, or even compared immediately. So the answer will go for effective, right? Now A. Moving for two final questions here. We believe that it is important that employees wear attire that is appropriate for the professional office, domain, background, position, environment. Environment, right? Deduct here. And the last one is that as we speak, a market meeting is being held for all personnel by the Vice President of Finance. A. Unpredictable, unscheduled, impulsive, impetuous, unscheduled, right? Okay, good. So it's all about vocabulary in context, okay? So what you need to do is just review, right? Again, so type the answer for me, please. Which one is correct for number one? Deduct, good. Next, number two. A, that's correct. Moving to number three. B-boy. Next, number four. A, that's correct. Next, number five. Deduct, that's correct. Next, number six. B-boy, information, uncountable now here. And then seven, number seven here. C, cap, that's correct. Next, number eight. A. And then next 9 and 10. D die environment, and then the last one is that on schedule. B boy. Perfect. Pin perfect. Come on in. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecter. That's our midterm, right? So this part is expect to to test your ability to comprehend for 2 talks. The first one is reading comprehension and grammar and structure, right? So first of all, we can see from the first blank first, just because we have to understand the context, right? Farms throughout Barcelona are harvesting record low level for wheat production. The extremely dry conditions since the 1st of June, the whole crop. So we can see from the first blank first. Destroy, will destroy, have destroyed, or even how were destroying. So we can see from since and for, right? So the answer we go for since for, have destroyed. Is that right? So the answer we go for C cat here. Everyone type C for me, please. I didn't see anything. เก่งมากนะครับ C นะ blank แรก C. Moving to next one, right? Okay, so we can read for the second paragraph here. Last year, overproduction of which may have meant the stockpile have been able to supply market need. This means that those farmers in other area who are harvesting wheat production here, right? Wheat production. What is that? Capable to, with a capability of, capable and capable of. So actually we have to see like what will follow by, right? What will follow by capable of. So the correct answer is D dot here. Type D for me, please. And next one. Most farmers will try something here, right? And then their bank loans this fall to hold for a better crop next year if that harvest is as poor as the years, right? What is possible for this blank actually to extend, suspend, spoil, decorate. The answer we go for A, to extend, just because the meaning here, we need a positive meaning. Yeah. Extend, right? Hope. Yeah, something like that. So the answer we go for extend A, right? So again, right? The first one is that C cat, second deduct, and then the third one, the last one is that extend A. Good. Done อันยังอีกนิดหนึ่งนะฮะกี่ข้อเนี่ยวันนี้เดี๋ยวกัน1 2 3 All right, so look at for this question, right? Question number 4, 5, and 6. So we can see our gas bill for December was the highest on record. The exceptional coal from in the month. Right. So we can see here from this one is Now, right? Now. So what we need here, something that is followed by now, despite, because of, since, or even unlike. Because of, is that right? B boy. Several type B. B for me, please. Use a call out. Okay, good. Next, this more measure. Measurement, right? To serve the company at least 220 per month. So which one would be correct answer? Estimate is estimated, estimated, or estimating. So basically we talked about passive form, right? So the answer will go for B boy. Type B for me, please. And next, all door and windows after working. So we can see must be defined, must be maintained, must be secure, or even must be detailed. So here we need security, right? So the answer will go for C cat. Perhaps C cat เลย อย่างรวดเร็วแล้วกันนะครับ7 8 9 Certainly life has ups and downs, right? We're investing no matter how much or how little is the prudent way to smooth out the rough times in life while preparing for retirement. At Solid Life, we are dedicated to, decided to, determined to, or decisive to. Determined to have. Dedicated. ตอบ A. Okay. And next one. Our team of experts can advise you to flexible lifelong debt. Take into account, is that right? Bring, give, offer, text, deduct here. The moments you spend with us, years, the moment you spend with us, security and a brighter future. ข้อนี้ตอบอะไร have given, will give, is that right? C. Okay, good. ที่เหลือเราไปทำเองแล้วกัน เดี๋ยวให้เฉลยนะครับ ทวนอีกนิดหนึ่งนะครับ all right, so which one is correct? 1 2 3 Okay, all right. So I'm going to give you the answer and then we can move to the vocabulary expansions. Okay. All right. For the question number 10, right? Raising fear is what is strong. Raising a. Okay. Public waiter is not an exact. Presentation, prescription, prediction, presumption. Presumption, prediction. So it would be like prediction, see cat here, and then must be set out, carried out, filled out. As soon as possible, carried out. Again, right? So 10, raising, 11, prediction, and 12, carried out. That's it. Next, 11, 12, 13. 13, 14, 15. All right, 13 first, shipped between ships that computer, block manufacturer, power, shrink. Manufacturer, yeah, B-boy here. Next one. From chain and swimming pool. Including, regarding, ranging from, okay? Ranging plus from, that's it, see cat here. And then, I'm sorry, smart does merely not change for a sense community. shahidee. That create, see cat here, right? Again, right? 13 manufacture, 14 ranging from, and then 15 that create. Sit. Next one's 16, 17, and 18. So we can see from a customer are not happy with your business, usually not. They will probably complain just about everyone else don't know. What is that? 16. Therefore, just because we got a reason why, right? Cause and effect, therefore, for 16, 17. Business from every customer who did not have a complaint. Likely, possible, probable, probably. More possibly, probable to do business. See cat here. All right, this one is therefore, and then see cat here. And the last one, detaining, retaining, remaining, sustaining. Okay. Customer or getting referral. Remain, right? Remain. Remain, no. Remain plus stuff, sustain. Sustain, it means maintain, right? So the answer we go for a deduct here. Again, right? 16, therefore, 17, probable to, and the last one is that sustain, set. Okay, move to 19, 20, and 21, right? Force to a new 6-leaf policy. Complement, implement, supplement, experiment, implement. Okay, implement here, B-boy. Just because implement, it means create. 20, with a new policy, with a new policy. Though, consequently, however, moreover. Consequently, just because cause and effect, allowed, consequent. Yep. Will be consequently B-boy here. And the last one is that prescription paid sick leave will be rejected, denied, invited, granted. Maybe deduct here, right? Again, right? 19, implement. 20, consequently, and the last one is that will be granted. That's it. Okay, shall we move to TOEIC vocabulary? Just fill out into the table, right? I'm going to send you into the line group and we can finish the class just early this. All right, so we're gonna have like influential, opponent, impressionable, constructive, symmetrical, incredibility, lucrative, leisures, provident, and passionately for 5.1. Okay, moving to part 5.2, various, demonstration, excellence, convenience, partisans, unaccommodated, reconciliation, departure, exploratory, and interconnected. And the last one for today is that 5.3, right? Signal, polyriskly, succession, contemporary, witness, seizable, federalism, fraudulent, violence, and then payoff. And this one is before we go, right? Go abroad, go astray, go bad, go bald, go bankrupt, go blind, go crazy, go dark, go deaf, and the last one is that go fishing here. Also go mad, go missing, go on food, go online, go out of business, go quiet, go sailing, go tour, go jailer, go dispersing. So basically for before we go, it's all about like the idiomatic expression, right? So you have to find the definition first and then create your own meaningful sentence here. Made that. Okay, ตามนี้นะฮะ Once you finish, you can go home, right? And can leave from this Zoom. just I have to finish a class just only this and see you next week. Bye bye ครับ